Hello, folks. My name is Rick Stewart, and I'm your People's Party of Canada candidate to be your next MP in the riding of Kootenay-Columbia. What I want to talk to you today about, briefly, is the Great Canadian Shakedown and what it is. One of our largest exports right now is cash. That's right. One of our biggest exports from Canada is taxpayer dollars. These taxpayer dollars are going overseas to fight climate change in other countries, fund numerous initiatives with the United Nations, such as women's reproductive rights in North Africa. We're funding the Asian Infrastructure Bank. The list is endless, and it's billions upon billions of dollars. And our federal politicians are just sending her out there. Meanwhile, back at home, we're bringing in over 300,000 legal and illegal immigrants every year. We feed, house, clothe them, we process them, they're on social services, and the government funds her all. They get more than what we get. They get eye care, dental, it's all free. Got to get them set up and working, because apparently there's not enough people here to fill the jobs that we have. I find that a little hard to swallow. Plus, we have a housing shortage. There's a huge backlog in our refugee program, and there's people that want to come to Canada that represent our values and have money to invest. I think the priorities need to shift. Anyways, I don't wish ill of anybody, but I don't believe that the Canadian taxpayer should be bypassed. Not long ago, Trudeau was asked at a town hall meeting about giving additional money to our veterans. And his answer was, it's more than we are willing to give right now. I want to be perfectly clear about that statement. First of all, the federal government does not have anything to give. That's our taxpayer dollars that we're talking about. The federal government has powers of taxation under the Constitution, but they also have a list of responsibilities. And that's what that money is supposed to be used for. Veterans are Canadians. They should be first on the list, as should our seniors. Clean drinking water on Indian reserves, our schools, our children, our hospitals. All of these things are first with a normal government, but the Great Canadian Shakedown, no, that's not what's happening. The government is picking corporations to fund, big corporations. They're giving them tax dollars. We have cartels such as supply management in place to protect their interests, not our interests. What is the government doing about it? Nothing. And to add insult to injury on top of all of this, we're left with a $15 billion a year deficit, money borrowed against the future of those that have no current rights, and that's our children. That's wrong, and it's got to stop. And that's the Great Canadian Shakedown. Now, I don't wish ill of anybody, but Canadian taxpayers come first. The government's role is not charity and giving around the world. It's to fulfill the responsibilities it has under our Constitution. Charity begins at home. It's up to Canadians to give what they feel they want to give. That's why I'm stepping forward to be your member of Parliament for the riding of Kootenay-Columbia. I'm not a politician, but I'm not willing to stand by and watch the attacks on our democracy, our country, and our families. We have a crisis of conformity in government in today's politics, and we are being led down a dangerous path. More than ever, we need real leaders, and that's why I'm standing with Maxime Bernier and our excellent slate of candidates across the country. The PPC believes in a government that works for the people, not the other way around. Mr. Scheer's Conservatives offer an illusion of change that will neither balance the budget nor stop the Great Canadian Shakedown. If you want to stop the Great Canadian Shakedown, and put respect, accountability, and integrity back in your government, I urge you to vote PPC on October 21st and Rick Stewart for your Member of Parliament. Thank you.